Hey everyone, we have Superintendent of Education Molly Spearman with us as we continue our coverage of back to school on 7 News this week. There's so much conversation, uh, Ms. Spearman, about the situation with the schools and safety this year. As you can understand, having all of us witness what happened in Uvalde, there are parents who are a little more upset or nervous, I guess you would say, as they head into the new school year. And we just had a story in our newscast about North Carolina, a county there actually approving AR-15s to be in a safe in each of their schools in one particular county. What do you think about those kind of approaches to safety in the schools?
Well, thank you for having me on. And you're right, safety is our number one priority. Since the incident in Uvalde, all of our school districts have reviewed their safety plans. Even our here in the agency, our State Board of Education looks at the requirements as far as what does a good safety check look like. We have redone those, improved on those, sent those out to districts. So I think parents can feel assured that their local school district has reviewed their procedures. Many districts have used their ESSER funding, that's the federal funding that's come down for COVID relief and safety issues, to beef up the security at the schools. So while I wish I could say that we could be 100% safe, that's not possible, but we are doing everything possible to make sure that students are safe and that they are in an environment that they feel safe and can learn, supporting the teachers. As far as new procedures and guns at schools, we have not allowed that here in South Carolina. That is a legislative decision. I am open to any discussion. So I think we need to be open to anything that would make sure that our schools are as safe as possible.
When it comes to the situation with the safety and security, Greenville County, for example, has put in these new scanners that seem to be pretty exciting to parents. You know, we've heard a lot of parents saying that makes me feel a little bit better, but all schools don't have those. Do you think it's getting to a point where that kind of technology needs to be everywhere?
Well, I think again, it's left up to the local community and what it takes to make those parents and the students and staff feel safe. And I will say that districts have received a lot of additional funding for safety. In fact, we're really, one of the things I'm proud about now is that we actually have facility money available to help in rural districts where they've not been able to do some of the upgrades, some of the building procedures that other places might be able to do. So anything should be on the table to make the community, the students feel safe. And as technology does improve, yes, we should be open to using anything that we can. It is expensive, and I think we do have to make choices and we have to review what works best at that local school.
When it comes to mental health, you have seen it, Molly Spearman, with all the kids in the online school and the gap learning that happened and the emotional toll that that took on students. What is your concern as we move forward to addressing the emotional health of our kids?
Well, it's something that we have to be on on top priority. In fact, we have an office here. Former State Teacher of the Year Sarah Gams leads that office of support, not just for our students, but also for our teachers. And really, as I found out this past year, our principals and administrators, they have been the caretakers of the teachers. And if you've ever been a caretaker of anyone, you know how you're so worried about your family member or your staff as they have been that sometimes they've got to take time to take care of themselves as well.